guys. So, the wife and I are headed out to, quote-unquote, the river, the Wynochee River. Her family's owned a small plot of land down at this private park for decades. So we go down there every summer and camp and whatnot. So we use that as sort of a base camp and explore a lot of the lakes around the area, which are supposed to have some good fishing. So she's bringing her kayak, I've got mine. Thank God, because shore fishing can just be the pits, especially in Washington on this side where there's houses and trees and brush all around all the lakes for the most part. So all you guys from the East Coast, down south, Midwest, where you can just walk around a whole pond and just fish the whole thing, man, a bit envious. I would have already been on the road, headed on my way, but my wife, Kate, if you're watching this, forgot to leave a key to the campground. So I'm having to go meet her right now, get the key, then hop on the road. My plan was to take the back roads pretty much the whole way and just tag all these little lakes and beaver ponds pretty much until dark, and then get into camp, set up camp. Kate's not going to be there until like 9:30, 10 o'clock tonight, and then we're going to hit it hard tomorrow, try to get some fish, and try to get some good footage, of course, and stick with us, man. Stick with us. It should be pretty entertaining. All right, a little update. We are rolling up on Island Lake, not the one in Silverdale, the one out here in Mason County. So I passed Mason Lake. All these lakes that have all these houses around them, they make it as hard as possible to find the public access ramp. They do not advertise it one bit, let's put it that way. We always end up driving all the way around the lake. Ooh, here's public access. Turn my phone on for a little bit. Show you guys. Round lake with an island in the middle. I thought it would look a lot more intimidating that, hey, there's a rope swing. Gotcha, like that. So there's supposed to be largemouth, smallmouth, a little bit of everything here. Here's where I am relative to where I need to be. I'm right here. I've still got to go all the way down here, all the way through here. Coming all the way back down, hopping the no, not actually hopping on the freeway, we're staying off the freeways. And then up to the river. So what I think I'll do is, I've seen it, cool. Looks like a good place to bring Kate. So next stop, I think, on our little road trip is going to be Lost Lake, which is not too much farther. So we'll do that, and then if I'm feeling froggy, kind of want to check that little guy out. We'll see. All right. Whoa, that's a prison. Okay, well that came to an abrupt end. Completely private 4-H camp, completely private facility, gate, can't even get anywhere near the lake. So, it is what it is. It's part of being out here, looking around, you know, trial and error. So, I guess I'll get back. Oh, the weather is progressively getting worse. The farther southwest I go, which is the direction I need to be going. So I'm kind of hoping it doesn't piss rain all night on us. Check the weather, it says it wasn't supposed to, but that don't mean dick here in Washington. So, alright. Ooh, I say so too much. I gotta work on that. So, edit that part out. And this part. Alright, so that little lake was a bust. Ended at a dead end. But I did want to stop and check out this creek. It's called Cloqualum Creek. Again, never been here before. This is all new to me, but it's got this cool single lane bridge. And I'm willing to bet there's fish in there. Always thinking about fish. Now it's sort of a misty day. Feels more like fall than anything. It's the coldest it's been in months. Easy. God, it's probably like 65 degrees maybe. So I'm still rocking the flip-flops. Get a look at the Civic. A little rig I got going on. Pretty simple. Haven't stopped at any lakes and fished yet. I just don't think I'm gonna have the daylight today, and the weather is rapidly deteriorating, as some might say. So at this point, I'm just trying to get to the river and get all settled. It would be nice to go out and get some friggin' snacks first. That's gonna be a must, because I'm starving, marvin. I am in Montesano. I'm gonna make a quick stop in the grocery store, pick up some essentials, some goodies, and then I think there's a tackle store right around the corner. I don't think they're gonna be open this late, so we might have to do that little thing tomorrow. But I'm not gonna bring you guys in there just because I'm not comfortable enough doing this whole vlogging thing out in public yet. So tough. Get back to you when I'm out. Well, that was quick. It's kind of a cool little grocery store. Soda water, banana chips, smoked salmon, and the good old Nutter Butters. So we're gonna get on the road, get headed out. And hopefully set up camp before it gets completely dark. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this audio or not, or just put music over it, but this is Montesano, however you spell it, say it, however you pronounce it. Cool little town. The tackle shop's coming up here on the left. It's a pretty cool little place, kind of like a hardware store / tackle shop, kind of your do-it-all deal, you know. That right there is a cool little store. I've heard they've got good burgers, the stop and go. But yeah, cool little town. And probably like another 10 or 15 minutes to the gate at the river. See you then.
I'm from the wild, wild, wild west. Wicked wild, 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 wicked wild, wild. It's the wild, wild, wild.
Alright. I could not go this whole trip without wetting a line. We're stopped here at Black Creek, aptly named because the water's murky as hell. I think I got a spinner tied onto one of my rods, so I'm just gonna hop out real quick, zip on down there, throw the chesty on, see what we can get into. Let's do it. I think I'm gonna go flip-flops and all. Ow. Well, here we go. Leaving the car behind. Getting dark. Getting a little rainy. Like somebody's been down here with some cows or some horses. Holy smokes. Oh, we're about to get wet. Really isn't much of a place to freaking fish. Oh, you're kidding. All right. I brought the wrong rod. I hooked up the 7-foot with the 4 or the 3,000 size reel. And I definitely did not mean to do that. I wanted my 6.6 with 8-pound test. This is 10-pound test. But I guess what it does mean is that I can... It's so quiet out here. See if I can get out of here. We're probably only like 5 or 6 minutes away from the campsite. So we'll get to the campsite and start setting up. It's gorgeous out here. I don't know if you can hear in the distance if I'm really quiet. Oh, there's wind noise. Sounds like somebody's having like a barn concert down the road there. If I stop and the wind's still, you'll be able to hear it. Look at that. All right, listen. It's nothing but farmland out here. Oh, get the rod in. That closed. Oh. All right. So I forgot to mention one thing, and I'm really hoping that there's enough light to do this little segment. On my YouTube channel, the first YouTube video that I uploaded was a trip to this river, to this particular place in 2015, summer of 2015. So a lot of the places you'll hear me and Kate, my wife, Katya, I call her Katya, or Kate, just depends on the situation. Weird. Anyways, you're gonna hear a lot of places and references, and go back and watch that first video. There's not much dialogue in it, there's a little bit. It's just a fun, short, sort of music compilation video of us having fun playing in the river. But it does give you some eyes on as to what we were talking about. Now, since 2015, the river's changed dramatically. Every year we go back, it's taken a new path. A spot that we used to be able to swim at is now a sandbar, or a log we used to be able to jump off of is no longer there. So it's frustrating, but it's cool at the same time because you're coming back to something different every year. So yeah, I just wanted to sort of say that as a little lead-in, and we're just right down the road from the gate here. So yeah, I'm kind of stoked. I really wish Kate was here already with me to help me set up camp, but it just didn't work out that way. So, all right, guys, we're here. I don't expect it to be very busy. I'd be sort of surprised if it was. We'll see. Oh boy, here we go. We are rolling up on the campsite right now. Alright, we're here, we made it. Time to set up camp. Fun. I think I might have a little snack first. It's time to make the bed. Hopefully that's enough. Pretty basic tent. Oh, I didn't even see that. Little pockets. Front door. And then it's got a little covered area outside. But anyways, it's small enough to where it keeps the heat in pretty dang good. So, I'm gonna make bed and show you what it looks like. Alright, hopefully you can see me. So, this is what we got going on. These, my family has always called them Mexican blankets. It's what I've always known them as. If you're driving anywhere through the Southwest, any of those rest stops, stuff like that, they're gonna have these things for super cheap. I'm talking like $10 a pop, and they are super durable. You could use them for anything. So what I do, since we're not backpacking this time, I can pack a little heavy. So I got 1 doubled up, 2 doubled up, 3 doubled up, mummy bag, and then my dumbass forgot my pillow, so folded up towel, folded up sweatshirt, good to go. Now just waiting on Kate. So I'll turn the camera on if I remember when she gets here.